Tony knew he was late when his car stopped in front of Anna's school. He got out and went to pick her up. Anna wasn't waiting by the door. He asked the watchman to call for her. The watchman came back a few minutes later and told him that the children had all already left. Tony got worried at once. He went inside and searched the school himself, but the school was empty. There were no children at all. Tony was losing his mind. Where could Anna have gone? Tony could not even think of losing Anna. She was the only family he had and he loved her with all his heart. When an hour had passed and he still couldn't find her, Tony decided to go to the police. He got into his car and started it. Just then, his cell phone rang. Unknown number calling. He picked up.
If you want your daughter alive, you must do what we ask of you.
Tony forgot to breathe.
Who are you? What have you done to Anna?
Oh, Anna is fine right now. But she won't be if you keep shouting like that.
What do you want?
We need you to do something for us.
It had been 3 hours since Anna had been brought to this place. There was a black covering on her eyes. They hadn't taken it off of her eyes. A few minutes ago, she had heard them talk to her dad, asking him to steal some very expensive jewels from someone. They had provided him the address. Anna knew her father would do it to save her as he loved her so much. She knew he won't involve the police either, as these people had told him that if he did, they would kill Anna. She just had to wait now. Tony was going to steal the jewels. He was standing in front of a very big house. The people who had Anna had given him this address. Tony went towards the house. He would do anything to save Anna. Anna was a smart kid. Even though she couldn't see at the moment, she was using her other senses. She was getting this odd feeling that she knew this place. The smell of the wood was trying to remind her of something, but she hadn't yet caught what it was. Also, she noticed that the man and the woman tried to change their voices whenever they spoke to her. It was like they didn't want her to recognize them. Suddenly, a train passed by outside and a clear picture entered Anna's head. Yes, she had been to this place before. And at that moment, Anna knew where she was. 2 hours later, she heard them talk to Tony. She could even recognize their voices now. Then, one of them came to her.
Your father got the jewels.
It was the woman. She was trying to talk in a different voice, but Anna knew who it was.
Let's go.
Anna recognized his voice too. They took her with them to the car. Half an hour later, the car stopped. One of them got out while the other stayed with Anna. Anna heard Tony's voice in the distance. A few moments later, the man came back to the car and helped Anna out. He must have gotten his jewels from Tony. He walked Anna a few steps and then turned and went back to the car. Anna heard the car start and leave.
Anna? Anna?
Anna removed her covering from her eyes and saw Tony standing there with a black covering on his eyes too.
Dad!
Tony removed his cover and took her in his arms.
Are you all right, sweetie?
I know who they are, Dad.
Who?
It was Henry's parents.
Henry was their neighbor and Anna's friend.
What?
Yes, they had taken me to their farmhouse, but they didn't know that Henry had taken me and some other friends there once. The sound of the train and the smell of the wood was just the same. I recognized their voices too after that.
Are you sure?
100%.
Tony left a nameless tip with the police from a public telephone about where the stolen jewels might be. The police found the stolen jewels in Henry's house. Henry's parents were arrested. Tony and Anna breathed a sigh of relief. The cleverness of Anna got her kidnappers arrested.